Everyone wants to win the lottery, and here's how you can. Let me tell you a story that happened about a year ago. It was a Sunday morning when my best friend Leah and I were walking down to the local shopping area. We were walking past the newsagents when Leah saw a poster about winning $86,400. And immediately I started to imagine how many outfits, cool cars, Chanel bags, and pairs of Jimmy Choos I could buy from that. So I went for it. I'd like to purchase a ticket to win the $86,400.
Take your pick.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I've just won. $86,400.
No way.
Oh my god. But of course, soon after the newsagents told me there are conditions, I only had 1 day to spend it. I wasn't worried. If you gave me $1 million, I could spend it in no time. I woke up bright and early. I did my makeup and spent more time than usual choosing my outfit. I couldn't disappoint the cameras if news crew rocked up for a story on me. As I entered my purchasing palace, I was thinking what any typical teenage girl was thinking. What can I spend $86,400 on? I'll ever forget that day. It was everything I ever wanted at the time. But then, I tripped over this boy. I only had 2 hours left to shop, and he told me that he couldn't find his mum. I wanted to get rid of him so badly, but even though I was frustrated, I couldn't leave a little kid alone. He wanted an ice cream, so I bought him one. I had $86,400 after all, so what was an ice cream? And then I tried to dump him at the information center, but that didn't work. All I could think about was that more time was being wasted. In fact, the kid told the guy some random address he thought his mum might be at. I wanted to leave him with the information guy, but he said he wasn't able to leave the center. Every minute I was losing a purchase. Reluctantly though, I agreed to help him try find his mum. And I just stopped for a second. I realized I was with a little kid. As I was wiping the ice cream off his face, he told me about his mum. There was something in the tremble of his voice that stopped me dead. I suddenly thought, who are you? What on earth are you doing? You care more about spending money on shoes than helping a little kid find his lost mum. Then we arrived at the address. It wasn't a house, it wasn't a flat or a home, but a hospital, a cancer hospital. And he tells me that for him, this is his home. Excuse me. I'd like to make a donation. I would like to take this moment to thank Will, because Will has taught me what is truly important in life. Imagine there is a bank account that credits your account each morning with $86,400. It carries over no balance from day to day. Every evening, the bank deletes whatever part of the balance that you have failed to use during the day. So what would you do? Draw out every cent? Of course. Each of us has such a bank. Its name is time. Each morning, the bank credits you with 86,400 seconds, and each night it writes off as loss for whatever it is that you have failed to invest at a good purpose. It carries over no balance, and it allows no overdraft. Each day, the bank opens up a new account for you, and each night, it burns the remains of the day. If you fail to use the day's deposit, that loss is yours. There is no drawing against tomorrow. You must live in the present of today's deposit and invest in it so as to get from it the utmost in health and happiness and success. The clock is ticking, so make the most of today. And the truth is, we've all won the lottery of life. To realize the value of 1 year, ask a student who failed a grade. To realize the value of 1 month, ask a mother who gave birth to a premature baby. To realize the value of 1 week, ask an editor of a weekly newspaper. To realize the value of 1 hour, ask the lovers who are waiting to meet. To realize the value of 1 minute, ask someone who just missed a train. To realize the value of 1 second, ask someone who just avoided an accident. And to realize the value of 1 millisecond, ask someone who just won a silver medal at the Olympics. Treasure every moment that you have. And treasure it because you spent it with someone special. Special enough to spend your time with. And remember that time waits for no one. Yesterday's history, tomorrow is a mystery. And today is a gift, and that's why it's called the present.